updates don't stop, and this is something that we can officially reveal to you as per information that we have gleaned from our sources over here at Sports Today. Well, you remember that Washington Sundar, having played the first ODI game of the three-game series against New Zealand, was then subsequently ruled out of the entirety of the series because of an injury that he had picked up in his ribs and a left side on the left side of his body. Well, now we can also confirm that he has in fact also been ruled out of the five-game T20I series as well. So Washington will not be playing any part in the five-match T20I series against New Zealand. That is the big news, really. And actually, one of the reasons why this is something that is of so much importance to India as of now is it is worth remembering that this is the same Washington Sundar who has been much improved not only as a batter and a bowler, thereby giving you a proper competent all-round option in the side, someone who can actually give you a couple of overs, maybe even more, but can also float in terms of the batting order. Well, it's also worth remembering that this is the same Washington Sundar who has been picked in India's squad for the T20 World Cup. Obviously, as of now, the squad is a provisional squad and India can make unlimited number of changes without getting any approvals whatsoever from the ICC. But the fact of the matter is, would they want to be making that change? And how many of these changes would they be wanting to make? Because again, the team that they've picked very much a settled side. They would have wanted to go in with the same squad in the New Zealand series so that they could get some sort of a tune-up for the T20 World Cup. That was the intention, and that's why the same squad was announced for the New Zealand series as it was for the T20 World Cup. However, now with no Sundar in that particular series, and this is a five-match series which will be spanning a couple of weeks, it does seem like his chances for the T20 World Cup, I would say, are touch and go. Again, I don't know as of now. We don't know what the situation is when it comes to his recovery because he is set to go to the Center of Excellence and will begin his rehabilitation work soon. But I mean, it's very touch and go when you consider that come the first week of February, you will in fact be playing the T20 World Cup. So it could be touch and go at best. Maybe India decide not to replace him after all because he might regain fitness by the second week of the tournament. But it is going to be very, very close. And that is the worrisome part when it comes to this. We don't forget, India have another player in Tilak Varma as well, who's currently recuperating from injury in the COE and whose status also we believe can be touch and go considering the issues that he had to undergo surgery for. So that's two players in the COE who are part of your 15-man squad, and it's hardly ideal build-up. In the case of Washington, you can still say that, okay, there's maybe a chance that he might not have, in fact, been part of your first-choice 11. Tilak, though, very much was. So I do think it's a very worrisome sort of a thing. To answer the question that Rahul, not Dravid, is posting, is Riyan Parag fit? Can he be picked as a replacement because he can bowl a bit of spin? Not a bad option, and yes, he has been fit. I think, yes, he could bowl a bit of spin, might not be a bad option by any stretch of the imagination, but that's certain that Sundar will in fact be out before we start picking any replacements. What we know is that he's not playing the T20I series, that much is for certain. T20 World Cup, though, I think is going to be touch and go. So let's see how it is that goes. Stay tuned to Sports Today. We'll be bringing you all of the latest updates from this as well as other developing stories in the world of cricket and sport. For now, though, I'll take your leave. Thank you guys so much for joining us. And as always, if you like our work, please don't forget, like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, tap that bell icon. Follow us also on social media. We are on Instagram, X, and Facebook. And don't forget to stay tuned for more such updates from the world of sport.